I'm in the process of canning, well, I haven't even started, but I've started the process of canning beets. So, excuse me, my beets are washed and raw. So I'm just peeling them right now. And then they go in this pot. And after that, I'm going to be cutting them up and then canning them. So I'll bring you back for that little bit. Well, let's head out, take these beet peelings to our chickens. You can see they're kind of buried in their coop there. But thankfully we don't need to get in for any reason just yet. We will have to soon though, to clean it out a little bit. Have you ever noticed when you peel beets, they have a beautiful grain to them? It's like, it looks like wood grain. And I think that's really cool. Obviously it's because of the way they grow. And that, so I think it's so pretty when you look at it. I think I'm going to have to get the key. And I hope the key is at the house. If not, it means my daughter has the key with her at work. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. I wonder if I can I could probably just lift this up right here. Oh, that's good. Okay, that works. Hi, yes. Finally. First time he's crowing today. We do have 2 males, but it's usually the one and then the other guy gets going too. So once his brother gets going. Oh boy. Look at this mess. But they eat it, they have a decent time. So something I wanted to also, that just reminded me, his crowing, is that they are brothers. They're actually siblings, all 4 birds. And I don't want to breed them because I don't know if they are a first generation breeding or if they are second generation. You know what I mean? Like their mom and dad were related. And I don't know if that's the case. If that's the case, I don't want to breed them to each other. So, oh wow. That's one of the hens. I've never heard her. Well, it is about time for them to start laying. Age-wise and seasonally. Okay, I'm gonna have to get going. She sounds like she is laying because they were very quiet. This is the first time I've heard her. Hi, babies. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look for a new rooster. And so what I'm thinking to do is get some hatching eggs, and once these girls kind of go pretty, hi girly, what's going on? Look how dirty. Well, I think it's dirty. Anyways, let me see if I can see anything in the nest box. Nope. And then, how are you guys? I don't know if you guys can see in there. You can't, but the straw looks good. I just can't see where their roost is because it's such a glare. But let me take a peek. Oh, there you are. Okay. Hi. So, get out of this. We got dumped on, as did most people. So it was like at least 2 feet of snow everywhere. I'm thankful for it though, because it means that the snowpack. At least we have some minuscule snowpack for the coming spring, and all the trees and the plants and stuff, so the soil can maintain good root systems and things. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna have to get some hatching eggs or chicks, and keep one of my roosters that I currently have, and keep one of the roosters from another breeding batch in order to have 2 breeding groups. And then that way we can, we can maintain our own kind of food supply and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. So here's a jar of chopped up beets, and I'm going to put a teaspoon of salt in it. A teaspoon of salt. And the jars are cold, the pot is cold, the water will be coldish. And then I'm going to bring everything up to the boil and process them at 10 pounds of pressure for an hour. Usually 40 minutes. I think 40 minutes to an hour is average. Usually my default is between 40 and an hour, just to be on the safe side. And I'm doing it this way because I've seen some Russian folks do it this way, so they don't even worry about they make sure everything's washed, of course, but in terms of having hot jars and hot liquid and hot this and hot that before you even start, they don't do that. So I'm giving this way a try, and we'll see how it works out. But if you're not comfortable with that, don't do it. I just wanted to let you know that, yes, this is a vintage Presto number 7 canner. And I bought it off of, I think it was Facebook Marketplace or Kijiji, one of the two, 5 years ago at least. And I paid $30 for it. I was like, yes. But it works fine. It works perfectly. My husband, well, okay, under my instruction, the lid was stuck and I couldn't get it off. And so I said to him, get your hammer maybe and hammer it. So he hammered it, and it broke part of the handle. This I think I can get a replacement for, but it's not necessary. And at the moment he was hammering it, I was like, maybe I should warm it up. It's been in the basement. It's cold. The rubber gasket is probably just cold and stuck. And wouldn't you know it? Yeah, that worked. After we broke the handle, I put it on the stove and got the rubber handle the rubber gasket to release after it warmed up. So that's a pro tip. Don't hammer your pressure canner.